Riding my wave, get lost in my thoughts though. Kinda mad back then I just saw notes. Now my accountant sending my sort code. Broke up fresh off the lot, no.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's a cross-borough rivalry. And tonight, the New York Knicks have made their short trip to Brooklyn as they take on the Nets. Last game for them in Atlanta, losing to the Hawks. Stojakovic with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. And Allen slams it in.
Well, so often we see this. Transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Now here's Jordan. Following the shot by Chris Paul. Jordan can't get it to go.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
His first foul. First team foul.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Takes it inside. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. Hard for both teams tonight. Unbelievable talent up front.
Kevin, you're right. I love seeing what we have in store in the paint area in this matchup. I think that's likely where this game is going to be decided.
And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Bird. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves. Can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
And it's sent back by Nowitzki. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Fame.
Back to Giannis. And he makes good on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Robinson. Right side, Jordan. 6 to shoot. Here's Paul. And it's blocked by Towns.
Aggressive defense from Towns there, staying all over the shot and getting a clean block.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
First team foul.
Poke loose. It's the Nets now. Pass to Anthony. Back to Stojakovic. Giannis outside. Lock at 6. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Boy, much respect for the defense of Jordan. I mean, he gives his all on this end of the floor. I mean, fantastic at getting his hands up to block shots.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
There's a screen by Robinson. Inside. And the rejection by Towns. To the middle. Here's Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
The shot by Jordan, no good. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. So you've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David. There's a screen by Robinson. To the paint.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
Nowitzki a screen. Launches it. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Giannis outside. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful. Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Pass to Stojakovic. Back to Anthony. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And they double up Giannis. Towns. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Now here's Murray. Going inside. Missed inside.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Left side, Davis. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Banked in off the glass.
Davis, a real mismatch inside because of his skill, size, and strength.
So they take the lead.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Deep two for Murray. 1 quarter. In the books, and it's been a close one so far. Nets lead by 1. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Wade, right side, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His first foul.
Man, the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own. A dynamite two-guard who is also a clutch performer.
Shooting 2.
After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and We had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Hey, one of the keys to shooting well is shot preparation, and Davis was ready before the ball got there.
And Wade slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
The Nets working the ball around now. Outside Pierce. Pass to Yao. And finished off by Yao.
Well, I tell you what, you've got to keep Yao Ming out of the paint. Guy is just too big and too strong and has too good a touch to let him catch it that close.
Here's McGrady. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Thompson right side. Stolen by George. Pierce with it. Now McGrady defending. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Wade feeling it out a bit. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's Wade.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
And that one's good. McGrady.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Steps back. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Three-pointer, Wade. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Knicks trailed by 4. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And again, New York with the triple.
When Butler is this focused and locked in from range, he's dead. The defense can't allow him those looks.
And the vertical of Wade still remarkable. A high-flying 2-guard who loves sending it home.
Ball outside. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group in for the Knicks.
Checking in for the Knicks.
On the wing, Bird. Ball outside. 4 on the shot clock.
Blocking foul. Peja Stojakovic. His first foul. Team second.
Down low. It's stolen by Allen.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
It's deflected. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, it's really good to see your big man imposing his will physically. Right there, Towns with a statement finish.
And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Robinson with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And here's Bird for three, rebounded by Anthony. Here's Giannis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing a foul and still getting the shot off.
Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
It's his first trip to the line.
Michael Jordan. 2.
Free throw good, Jordan.
Well, when you watch MJ, Michael Jordan, the championship mentality is obvious. He gives his team everything he has to win games and then some.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Brooklyn shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Multiple-time MVP, the unique length of Giannis is impactful on both ends of the court. He's an absolute terror for opposing teams.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
To the inside, Mourning. Towns with the steal. Out of bounds, next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Paul with the steal. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Stojakovic. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Pass to Bird. To the wing right side. Some nice passing by New York here. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Bird. Over Stojakovic. And it's Bird missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Jordan with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The drive by Jordan. Pass to Mourning. And here's Bird. Back to Paul. It's stolen by Anthony. And here's the break. And here's Giannis from outside. Bird with it. With 4 seconds on the clock. Towns with the defensive effort. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 10-point. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Nets leading by 10. Giannis right side. And Butler sends it back.
He's one of the most feared wing defenders in the league. Butler rejecting the shot. Beautiful.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Outside, Towns. From downtown. And they'll get another chance. Allen with it. Now McGrady defending. Outside, Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Stojakovic. Brooklyn gets it back with the new shot clock at 14. A wide open look here for Anthony. Sinks the triple. Anthony's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Nets. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. This sure does look good.
Murray, good.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
The drive by Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Giannis with it. Now McGrady defending. Stolen by Thompson. Now here's Murray. He has 7. It's Davis on the wing. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. Davis sets a screen.
Oh, you better shoot that.
Murray for 3. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
The Nets need to get a shot off here. The offensive rebound. Here's Pierce. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Pierce has got his first basket of the night.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Scooped up. Mutombo.
New York foul.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on David Robinson.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
The Knicks making a switch here. Right side, George. No good that time. The Knicks go the other way with it. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Jordan doing a nice job leaking out slyly. Excellent in transition.
Pass to Yao.
Last 2 minutes to play.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Yao Ming.
And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them back, and I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
Wade drives in. Right side, George. Here's Yao. The shot's good on the assist by Jordan. Yao's got 6 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area. We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Stolen by Bird. An even 3-on-3 break. New York moving it around. Back to Robinson. Pass to McGrady. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
It's Pierce with the drive. Here's Mutombo. Plays again. Yao trying to break free. He takes it up and lays it in.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
A 3-ball. And that one's good. McGrady.
3.
McGrady's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And it's Dikembe with the jam.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
It's stolen by Davis. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Sees the alley-oop. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense.
Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Come on, fans.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
Give it everything we got.
Knicks trail by 15. Murray with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. For 3, Maravich gets it to go from beyond the arc. Maravich just got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Stojakovic, and he's good on the 3-ball. And the Nets lead by 15.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Murray surveying the D. A shake. The kick outside to Butler. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Anthony. Giannis right side. Giannis is doubled. Towns wide open.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Stolen by Stojakovic. Here's Antetokounmpo. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's his second.
That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
You got to be in control when you go to the rack, and he was not. You can't just run guys over.
Murray outside. There's the drive. Clock at 4. New York again turning it over.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And he converts the layup.
On the drive, Giannis just did his stride and his strength. Make him hard to handle once he gets going.
That's a tough break there. If there is any hope of making a comeback, they have got to take better care of the ball.
Stojakovic with the 3. On the wing, Stojakovic. They get it back. Giannis dunks it down.
Well, that's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
Out to Thompson. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Nets leading by 19. Giannis drives in. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Bangs home the trifecta. Maravich has got 6 here in this quarter.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Misses the 3. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Towns showing you his unselfishness there, willing to give up the rock. His teammate has something a little better.
Inside. Davis. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Giannis gets it to go.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And here is Murray. Second chance shot. And it's Davis missing. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. The Nets working the ball around now. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Stojakovic with the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Stojakovic has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Nets. Murray with it. Outguarded by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Paul, right side. Out to Bird. Shot clock at 6. With the drive. Pass to Robinson. Paul outside. Outside for Jordan. Stolen by Wade. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
And it's sent back by Mutombo.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the...
This kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Karl-Anthony Towns.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Paul with the ball. Wade picks him up. Down low. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Checking in for the Knicks, Alonzo Mourning.
23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Thompson, no good. And here's Brooklyn. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Wade outside. Offline with his 3. Here's Paul. Diving in. And so it's Brooklyn.
Move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that that they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swim like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on. My mistake, bro, never by mistake. This more like for my mama's sake. This something you cannot relate. This feel like flex out the gate. Pray it's the same that the father say. Know that the aim all kinda straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate, Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rise till I get in the top position. All eyes on the in my composition, What a competition. I've been searching lately, I ain't found them. A lounge and probably a housing. I had to take a step back from around you. I had to boss my life up and astound you. I need a queen of good and crown it. I need my whole hood to see the trees and the sun beaming, nice breeze. I clean the whip and hit the strip. You seem to miss the scheme with this. And leave a miss and leave a list. We don't seem to. I read he don't seem legit. He don't seem to fit. A tell I can see the fin. Beware knowing he pretend. Aware that be sneaking in. Prepare for who was peeking in. During boss talking, now they see the win. The season in for reaching in the peak is something unseen. I can put the pen for ink and see these rappers shrink whenever they mention me. Leave it in the piece. Be still, I need a refill of decent. Cheap girl, a master, we feel your actions don't match your active people. Back and start the rapper, be still, the rap shit just happen. Craft the deep will, your faction so whack. I'm rapidly least skilled and most won't call that, but we will. I'm master free will and 83 wheels and pass it. Been crashing, be still and patch your street still can't match your G will go into we. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that and they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swim like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on.